a show. You coming with me? Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner. Whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in week one, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, they both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
So out runs their offense for the first time this game. They're left. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hurts now from the gun. To his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. It's a sneak. Hurts. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's third and 7.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
This is Dowdle on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. Oh, he's going to run for it. No, Smith Hurts fumbles. And the Titans got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
Kate, it is a long postseason road ahead of them, especially when you're the road team in this wild card environment. They're going to likely be underdogs all postseason long, so you better embrace that moment. You better attack it like every play is on the line. In this first drive, I'd expect them to lead by example. Be aggressive from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
27-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. That throw behind his intended target. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
He keeps this one himself. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. Third and long for him here. Bengals get to him and take him down. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati heading back out for its second drive now. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. First down throwing for Hurts. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Hurts. Pulled in by his back. Right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Hurts with it on third and short. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it down from the 37. The inside give to Dowdle. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Hurts the throw. On the screen, this is White. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Okay, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Now he takes it. A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Let's get to that wide, complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the opposite quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Komet's got it. Left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Rolling off the play fake. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down. It's a gain of 32. First down, Tennessee.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
it's a gain of a yard. That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 1 yard. And
It's another option.
first down.
He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Through the middle. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That's good for a gain of 5. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.